You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. In addition to our live broadcast, be sure to check out our podcast series, Cal One-on-One with Nick Costco. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live. You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live. You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. In addition to our live broadcast, be sure to check out our podcast series, Cal One-on-One with Nick Costco. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
North Wildwood, breaking up here on Cape Atlantic Live. So we're going to audio started a little bit late today. Wildwood Catholic and Lower Cape May Sunday afternoon basketball here in North Wildwood. Crusaders with a 2-0 lead. This is our first look at Riley Powell, the transfer from Mudhen for Wildwood Catholic, who is in the lineup for the second time, first game at home after sitting out due to NJSIA transfer rules. With a tip-in right there. Troiano and Sons, T-Shirt Jackson, Calvin Cook, Ryan McGrath, Alex Daniel for Wildwood Catholic Catholic in black. Ryan Mallon, Ty Bonner with the ball. John Fernandez, who now has the ball. Braden Morrow and Mason Cronin for Lower Cape May. And we have a turnover on the Cape Tigers. 4-0 start, and Wildwood Catholic has the basketball. Lower Cape May playing man-to-man defense here. Here's Powell along the baseline, travels. Officials in the game are Bill Ruiz, Mike Collins, Joe Rossi. Fernandez, a deep three. Got it. So Lower Cape May on the board. Crusaders a 1-point lead in the ball. McGrath for three. That's no good. Alex Daniel, the offensive rebound. No good. And the rebound will go off of Wildwood Catholic and out of bounds. Cole Cedarland will come into the game. Sophomore guard for Lower Cape May. Here's Ryan Mallon. Bounces to Mason Cronin, who had a buzzer-beating short jumper in the lane the other night to beat Bridgeton. Steal by Jackson, and he'll lay it in down the other end. Fernandez, another three. That's off the iron, no good. Rebound tapped out. Bonner, a 17-footer. That's in and out. Powell, the rebound. Slings it to Kiker. Jackson, high post to Powell. Dips in off the glass, no good. Rebound to Cronin. Bonner to Cedarland. Back to Fernandez. Cronin for three. That's short. Rebound to Jackson. Calvin Kiker driving to the basket. No. Rebound Cedarland. Bonner takes it to the wing. Behind a ball screen, fires a three. Bang. And we're tied at 6. Lower Cape May has 2 threes. These two teams played earlier this year at the Boardwalk Basketball Classic. Wildwood Catholic was a 48-35 winner. Kiker passes, stolen away by Bonner. Outlets to Fernandez. Fernandez to the basket. The layup is good. Lower has its first lead. They've scored 5 straight. Kiker hands to Powell. Out to McGrath. Kiker again. Powell, 19-footer, both feet on the line, no good, not a good shot. Fernandez fakes a three, kicks. Cronin, an extra pass to Cedarland. Cedarland had it knocked out of his hands, and now we have a jump ball, possession to Lower Cape May. .250 to go first quarter, 2-point lead for Lower Cape May. They have the ball. Cronin with it, goes over to Fernandez. Bonner. Fernandez, 3-ball, got it. Timeout Wildwood Catholic. John Fernandez with 8 early points Lower Cape May, a 5-point lead. Back after this on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. In addition to our live broadcast, be sure to check out our podcast series, Cal One-on-One with Nick Costco. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
The Lower Cape May with 8 straight points here. They hold an 11-6 lead, 2:35 to go first quarter. Kind of a light crowd here for this rivalry game, not to be unexpected due to the Eagles playing at 3 o'clock. Well, hopefully many of you are watching live on Cape Atlantic Live. I'm Brian Kniff, Rich Hans, and Devontae Ashton handling the production behind the scenes. It's 11-6, Lower Cape May with the early lead. Peyton Rosanello, junior guard, into the game for the first time for Wildwood Catholic, along with Nasir Ruiz, a senior for Wildwood Catholic. Rosanello will bring it up. He's doubled at the division line and fouled. Wildwood Catholic to inbound. They get it to Jackson. Actually made a tough catch in traffic. Powell to the basket, layup is good. He's got 4. It's 11-10. Fernandez stuck on the block, got it to Cronin. Cronin for 3, short. Rebound to Daniel. Out to Ruiz. The foul is called on Cronin. Scoreboard here in North Wildwood says 11-8 still, but Wildwood Catholic got a basket on that last possession. It's 11-10. John Hinkey must be shaking off the cobwebs still from last night. Let's see if we can get him straight over there at the scorer's table. Here is Daniel. Now it's Rosanello. Lost the dribble. Lower, one of the backcourt violation, didn't get it, but Cronin steals the pass anyway. The basketball gods have spoken. Bonner, a 3-ball, short. Rebound to Ruiz, and he's fouled by Cedarland. And Mike Collins, the official, did not want to have to call that foul, but when Ruiz fell out of bounds due to the contact, he had no choice. All right, here's Rosanello. Jackson, good pass to Ruiz. Back to Jackson, tried it, one pass too many, and it's stolen away. Fernandez, foul line jumper, got it. I don't know if that's a great shot there. Fernandez with 10. Pass to Powell, down the lane, and he's fouled. That's the 4th team foul on Lower Cape May of the period. Wildwood Catholic is yet to commit a foul. 13-8, Lower on top with 1:12 to go in the period. Pass tipped, stolen. Bonner to Fernandez. Fernandez to the basket. Layup is good. Fernandez with 12 of Lower's 15. And they lead by 7. Rosanello traveled with it. And if you're Wildwood Catholic, against the run and jump that Lower Cape May employs, you absolutely have to take the ball up the middle of the floor. And Wildwood Catholic's been guilty of going up the sideline and making it easy for Lower Cape May to set a very strong trap. Bonner around the man, kicks. Cedarland a long two, short. Ruiz the rebound for Wildwood Catholic. Daniel will bring it up. Daniel passes in the corner. Rosanello driving, goes to Powell. Powell created some space by lowering the shoulder. No good on the shot. Cronin the rebound. 28 seconds to go in the period. Mallon to Cronin. Lower Cape May probably wants to hold for one unless they get a wide open layup attempt. 15 seconds to go. Mallon back to Bonner. Bonner working against Ruiz. They call a 1-4 set. Bonner drives, gets around a man, fall away jumper short. And the rebound is tracked down by Braden Mello as the buzzer sounds. So a good quarter for Lower Cape May. They finish it on a 9-2 run. They lead 15-8 back after this on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
All right, back the Sister Mary Ellen Ford Gymnasium. France St. John Court, Wildwood Catholic trailing Lower Cape May 15-8 as we head to the second quarter. Crusaders will have the basketball. And it's McGrath. Kiker, front of the Lower Cape May bench, walks it back out. Wildwood Catholic calls a set. Jackson spins it down low. Great entry pass and a good seal by Alex Daniel, and he lays it up and in. (15-10). Here's Fernandez. Mello. Cronin now. Cronin drives, and he was fortunate there that that ball went off of Ryan McGrath and out of bounds, and they're going to call a flop warning on Wildwood Catholic there. And the next one will be a technical foul. Lower a 5-point lead in the basketball. Cronin with it. Back to Bonner. Lower should be calling a 1-4 set here, and they will. As Alex Daniel picked up Bonner on a switch. Now they go down low to Cronin in the weight room. Turnaround jumper halfway down and out. Or they had an advantage there with Kiker on Cronin after the switch. And Cronin just couldn't get it to go down. Jackson for three. Bang! Not known as a three-point shooter, but he was wide open and he knocked it down. 2-point game. 5 straight for Wildwood Catholic. Fernandez lost the dribble in a bad spot. Finally lobbed it out to Bonner. Bonner stops, pops, short. Rebound Jackson. Catholic could take the lead with a 3 here. Daniel driving, shut off. Ruiz to Kiker. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. 2-point game, Sunday afternoon basketball here at Wildwood Catholic. McGrath for three, off the back iron, no. Rebound, Cronin. Got it to Fernandez. Fernandez to Ryan Mallon. And now it's Cronin. Swung over to Mello. Oh, Mello might have gotten away with a travel there. He looked like he switched his pivot foot. Mallon lost the dribble in a bad spot. Cronin goes around a man. Passes, it's tipped and stolen. Jackson running to Kiker. Layup, no good. Rebound, batted around, and it comes down to Mallon. Bonner back to Mallon. Mallon, stripped from behind. McGrath with it across the division line. Ruiz to the basket. Layup, got it, and a foul. Cedarland back into the game for Lower Cape May. Catholic could take the lead if Ruiz can make the free throw. He airballs it. The thing with this Wildwood Catholic team is they have not been a good free throw shooting team all year. And it's something that's haunted them a little bit in close games. Mallon goes to Fernandez. Fernandez around a man. Kicks to Bonner. To Mallon. Fernandez again, a jumper. Got the bounce. Fernandez has 14 of Lower Cape May's 17. Daniel is doubled. Great pass down low to Ryan McGrath. He lays it in. Not panicking against the double team, and he found a wide open McGrath. Cronin, nice spin move off the glass and good. His first field goal. Lower by 2. Daniel, stripped, is able to retrieve it in the corner. Throws it cross court. Now it's Jackson. Ruiz down the lane and got the bounce. Tied at 19. Cedarland to Fernandez. Bonner. Cedarland for three, short. Cedarland got his own rebound, tried to pass it down low, went off the leg of a Wildwood Catholic player, and then bounces harmlessly out of bounds. Oh, Bonner wide open off the inbound, off the iron though. Jackson running to the basket, short. Good defense by Cronin, who walled up in front of the rim. Fernandez back to Cronin, foul line jumper, got it. Timeout, Lower Cape May. Really good defense by Cronin in front of the rim down there to wall up and prevent that layup. Lower by 2, back after this on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. In addition to our live broadcast, be sure to check out our podcast series, Cal One-on-One with Nick Costco. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
So Lower Cape May with a good first quarter to take a 15-8 lead. Wildwood Catholic came fighting back, and now we've kind of been going back and forth a little bit here. And Lower Cape May with the 2-point lead with 3:26 to go in the second quarter. Sunday afternoon basketball here on Cape Atlantic Live. Crusaders will inbound, while Lower Cape May will show some pressure here. Kiker with it. Up across the division line. Goes to Ruiz. Kiker again. Bounces to Jackson. McGrath. Jackson, right side Kiker. Jackson again. Lost it, but it goes to Daniel to the basket. Layup is good. Fortunate bounce for Wildwood Catholic. And we're tied at 21. Crusaders showing zone here. Fernandez with it. Mallon. Fernandez again, back to Mallon. As they play catch against this extended zone by Wildwood Catholic here. Cedarland in the corner. He's doubled, flips it out high to Mallon. Now it's Fernandez through the lane, finger roll, got it, and a foul. What a move by John Fernandez. Fernandez having a career game at this point. He has 16 of Lower Cape May's 23 points.
Let's go, Riley.
Riley Powell back in for Wildwood Catholic. That foul was whistled against Naj Ruiz. That's his first, the team's first. This is the first free throw attempt for Lower, and Fernandez knocks it down. Lower by 3, 2:15 to go in the second quarter. Jackson lobs to Powell. Over to Kiker. Swung to McGrath for 3. Short. Rebound taken by Ruiz. Now it's Kiker. McGrath on the right. Kiker again. Jackson for 3. It's an air ball. Loose. Fernandez picks up the floorboard. Goes to Bonner. Bonner fakes a 3. Back to Fernandez. Lower Cape May settles down here. Catholic back to man-to-man defense. Cedarland, bad pass, stolen by Jackson, and he will flush it with 2 hands. Cedarland on the wing. Boy, Powell just fouled him about 3 times, and now we get a foul on the pass. Riley Powell put both hands on the offensive player, which is 3 different times. That's supposed to be an automatic foul. But they get the foul on the pass. And Lower Cape May has it, leading by 1, 1:10 to go in the second quarter. Mallon over to Fernandez, who's been the man for Lower with 17 points. Mello top of the key, back to Fernandez. Cronin with it. 1 minute to go in the period. Mello steps in, blocked by McGrath and out of bounds. Cedarland will come in. Mello will go to the bench. Cronin to inbound. Throws it back to Bonner. 45 seconds to go in the period. Bonner holding against Ruiz. To Cronin. Good jump stop. Got it. Cronin with 6 all in this period. Here's Ruiz. 25 seconds to go. Jackson on the left. To Ruiz. Kiker holding. Jackson driving. Got it. 10 seconds to go. Bonner with it. Takes a peek at the clock. Goes around a man. Bonner bounces to Cedarland. Blocked. Cronin at the buzzer. No good. And at the end of one half, it's Lower Cape May 26, Wildwood Catholic 25. And we'll be back right before the start of the second half on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live. You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. In addition to our live broadcast, be sure to check out our podcast series, Cal One-on-One with Nick Costco. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
Back at Wildwood Catholic, Brian Kniff here on Cape Atlantic Live. Rich Hans, Devontae Ashton handling everything behind the scenes. And Lower Cape May has a 1-point lead at the half here at 26-25. John Fernandez with 17 of Lower's 26 points. Mason Cronin with 6, Ty Bonner with 3. A lot more balance for Wildwood Catholic. Tayshawn Jackson with 9. Alex Daniel, Naz Ruiz, Riley Powell each with 4. 2 apiece, Calvin Kiker, Ryan McGrath. Jackson is not in the lineup here, and we're hearing some rumblings that he may have gotten ill at halftime. So we'll have to follow that. Here's Mallon for 3. Got it. Ryan Mallon. Good set play by Lower Cape May to start the second half. We have an offensive foul called on Kiker as he swung the arm and caught Mallon on the chin. Fernandez, top of the key, goes to Bonner. Bonner, a deep 3. Bang! Back-to-back threes for Lower, and they have matched their largest lead of the game at 7. Ruiz on the right. Up to Kiker. McGrath for 3. Oh, banks it in! Big shot for Wildwood Catholic. Banks normally aren't open Sundays, but McGrath was able to capitalize there. Fernandez, no good. Got his own rebound, though, and slings it out to Bonner. Bonner goes around the man, right elbow area, kicks to Mallon, another 3. Short, tipped up and in by Mason Cronin. Here's Ruiz driving along the baseline now. Lost the dribble, lobs it out to Kiker. Powell traveled with it. Yep, he shuffled his feet. Jackson back into the game, so hopefully he's okay. Well, it looked like Wildwood Catholic's bench may have been arguing that call. That was a pretty easy call for the official there. Fernandez over to Mallon. Fernandez again. Goes around a man to the basket. Rejected by Powell and out of bounds. Lower by 6. 6:08 to go third quarter. Bonner with it. Mello. Bounces to Mallon. Bonner now. Still holding the dribble. Now it's Cronin. Fakes a dribble handoff. Goes to the basket. Lost the handle. Pass is tipped, and Alex Daniel comes away with it. Daniel bounces to Jackson. Layup, no. Tipped up, no, by Powell. And now Cronin comes down with the rebound for Lower. Bonner to Cronin. Drives, layup, short. And we have a foul called. Oh, the foul is called against Wildwood Catholic. Cronin to Fernandez. Now it's Bonner on the right. A lot of action, but scoring has slowed down a bit. Bonner. Daniel has him on a switch. Mallon. Drives, left elbow jumper, short. Rebound tipped out to Fernandez. Bonner again, fires a three. Short, rebound tipped. Nice play by Fernandez to keep that alive. Cronin doubled, and Lower Cape May calls a timeout. Timeout on the floor, Tigers by 6. Thanks for watching Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
All right, out of the timeout here, Lower Cape May will have possession, leading by 6, 4:50 to go in the third quarter. Here's Fernandez. Double teamed, got it to Bonner. Zone look here for Wildwood Catholic. Here's a three. Got it, John Fernandez. He's got 20. It's the third three of the period by Lower Cape May, and they lead by 9. Kiker to Jackson. Jackson back to Kiker. Dribbles around a double team, goes to the basket. Tough shot. Kind of flipped it up with his left hand that went off the glass and in. Bonner with it. Over to Mallon. Cronin. Cedarland, the baseline three, in and out. Rebound battled for, and Powell comes out of there with it for Wildwood Catholic. Jackson to the basket, no good. Rebound, Ruiz stripped. Bonner got it ahead to Fernandez to the basket, no good. Rebound off of Lower and out of bounds. I think Fernandez didn't have a good grip on that pass, and as he went up, he couldn't finish. Kiker the basketball. Takes it up the left side. Across the division line. Jackson to Powell. Offensive foul. Great play by Mason Cronin. Seven-point lead for Lower Cape May. We have a little bit of a delay here as they try to wipe perspiration from the court. And the athletic director, Mike Rennie, will come on with a towel. Seven-point lead for Lower, 3:44 to go in the, or 3:34 to go in the third quarter. Here's Mallon. Bonner flips it over to Fernandez, down low to Cronin. Baseline jumper, got it. As they passed away and around all the double teams. Cronin with 10. Cross-court pass, Rosanello. He has it along the baseline for three, short. Rebound comes down to Bonner. Bonner running, got it to Fernandez. Passed across, and Rosanello nearly came up with the steal, couldn't keep it in bounds. Lower by 9, this matches their largest lead. Cedarland for three, short. Rebound to Rosanello. Kiker has a man up the floor. It's Ruiz, fumbled it, and then he's fouled. This will only be the second and third free throws for Wildwood Catholic. Only the third and fourth free throws of the game. Ruiz's first is no good. .253 to go in the third. Lower by 9. Ruiz's second is also no good. Cronin lost the rebound, though, and then Rosanello traveled with it, though. Here's Mallon. Bounces to Cronin. Cronin doubled. Tried to go down to Mallon. He batted it to Fernandez. Across for Mello, and it's too far. Fernandez might have done better going to the basket himself. Ryan McGrath checks in for Wildwood Catholic. Ruiz goes to the bench. Lower showing some pressure here. Here's Kiker. Working against Mallon. Bounces to Jackson. Jackson to a posting Daniel. Spins baseline. Past the cross. Tipped out of bounds. Kiker to trigger the inbound. They lob it out. Tipped by Bonner. And Mallon will come up with the loose ball. Backs it away, goes to Fernandez. Fernandez had it tipped out of his hands by Daniel. Mallon fakes a three. Try to pass, stolen away by Kiker. Kiker with the basketball to the basket. Tough shot, no. Daniel the rebound, no good but a foul. Alex Daniel will go to the line for 2 shots. First one is no good. And the free throw woes for Wildwood Catholic continue. They are 0 for 4 from the line in this game so far. Cedarland checks in. Cronin goes out. Second free throw by Daniel. That one's also no good. Fernandez the rebound. Fernandez racing down the floor, backs away. He's doubled, slings it to Mallon. Mallon is doubled, and Lower Cape May's got to call a timeout. 1:44 to go in the third quarter. And Wildwood Catholic's not happy, and this is correct. We're going to keep it here for this one. That timeout was actually called by a Lower Cape May assistant coach, which cannot happen. The official's supposed to ignore that. So with 1:44 to go in the third, it's Lower leading by 9. And it's a 30-second timeout by the Tigers. And again, it's also a situation where you just have to, Ryan Mallon had looked like he had just stepped through that double team right as the timeout was called. Cedarland's inbound pass is tipped and stolen. Kiker to the basket, layup is good. Seven-point game. Here's Mallon. Double teamed, steps through it, got it to Mello, down to Fernandez. Great pass by Braden Mello. Fernandez with 22. Lower by 9. Jackson. McGrath for 3. Short. Rebound brought down by Mello. Mello gets it to Bonner. Bonner up to Cedarland. No good. Got his own rebound. Kicks to Mallon. Bonner with it again. Bounces. Now it's in the corner. Cedarland for 3. Bang! Lower by 12. Rosanello fakes a 3, drives. Good move. Off the glass and good. His first basket. 35 seconds to go in the period. Lower by 10 in the ball. Bonner goes over to Mallon. Mallon to Cedarland. Cedarland down low to Fernandez. Mallon fumbled it, stepped through the double team, got it to Mello, down to Fernandez, layup is good. Catholic by 12 again. Here's McGrath, driving, around a man, stripped but fouled. Some fans didn't like that call, but let's face it, anytime you have a defender reaching from behind after he's beaten, that foul's going to be called 100% of the time. McGrath to the line for 2 shots. First one is good. That's the first free throw make of the game for Wildwood Catholic. They're 1 for 6. Cronin checks back in for Lower. Second free throw is no good. Rebound off of Lower and out of bounds. Mello checks back in. They get it to Ruiz. Kiker now in the corner. 10 seconds to go in the period. Kiker, well, that should have been an illegal screen. Powell lays it up and in. There's a 3-quarter court heave that's no good. We'll go to the 4th. It's 46-37. Lower Cape May on top. Back after this on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
(47-36) Lower Cape May, or 46-37, excuse me. Lower Cape May leading Wildwood Catholic as we go to the 4th. On that last basket there by Wildwood Catholic before the end of the period, Crusaders were fortunate. Naz Ruiz cleared out a defender in the paint, allowing Riley Powell to get right to the rim. Catholic will have it to start the 4th. And they get it into Ruiz. Here's Kiker with it. Jackson. Kiker again. Goes to Powell at the elbow. Kiker with it. Here's Powell driving. No good but a foul. Good strong move there by the 6'7" senior. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. First free throw, no good. Second free throw is good. Powell with 7. Lowers lead is 8. They go to Fernandez. Traveled. Fernandez tried to turn, wanted to throw a pass. A defender got in the passing lane. He tried to hold on to the ball, but he shuffled his feet while he did so. 7:25 to go. Catholic by 8. Jackson down to Daniel. Daniel doubled, kicks it across. Kiker along 2. Got it. Back to a 6-point game. Mallon, Fernandez to Cronin, stripped. And here comes Catholic. They've scored the first 3 of the third quarter here, and they've scored 5 straight in the game. Powell got away with a walk and then traveled a second time. They didn't miss that one. Mallon the basketball. Over to Bonner. Bonner, center of the floor. Cedarland for 3. In and out. Rebound Kiker. Kiker, though, stepped on the end line as he rebounded. And Lower Cape May will have it. Lower by 6, 6:26 to go in the fourth. They throw it in the backcourt to Bonner. Ruiz picks him up. Bonner goes around him. Foul line area. Shut off. Goes back to Fernandez. Mallon drives, and he is called for traveling. So Wildwood Catholic has turned up its defensive pressure here and has caused a couple of turnovers by Lower Cape May. Here's McGrath against Bonner. Hands off to Kiker. Kiker to McGrath. Fakes a 3, drives, try to pass down low, stolen by Fernandez. Fernandez driving, tipped and out of bounds. Cedarland back into the game, replaces Mello. And Alex Daniel goes to the bench for for Wildwood Catholic. Here's Bonner against Kiker. Double coming. Got it to Mallon. Mallon steps in, foul line area. Bonner, 18-footer, short. Rebound. And Ruiz comes out of there with it, and he's fouled. Took a while, but we just had our call it both ways yelled from the stands. Happens at least once every high school basketball game. Powell goes to Daniel. Kiker now on the wing. McGrath, 3. No good, but a foul. Wow, and that foul was called from the baseline. McGrath's going to get 3 shots. First one's good. He's 2 for 3 at the line. He has 7 points. Down to a 5-point lead for Lower Cape May. They did have a lead as large as 12 earlier. Second free throw's no good. Ruiz back in for Wildwood Catholic. Cedarland back in for Lower Cape May. 5:16 to go. Third one by McGrath is good. He's 3 for 5 at the line. He has 8 points. 4-point game now. 5:10 to go. Mallon dribbles to the elbow area. Got it to Cedarland. Reverse layup. No. Rebound brought down by Powell. Kiker the basketball. Driving. It should have been a moving screen called there. McGrath. Floater. No. Got his own rebound. No. Rebound Fernandez. Got it to Cronin. And now it's Bonner. Bonner doubled. Goes to Mallon. And he stepped on the line. Well, Bonner put Mallon in a bad spot with that pass. Powell with it. Along the baseline. Trying to drive, shut off. Jackson now. Jackson driving. Bounces to Powell. And he's fouled. Powell's 1 for 2 at the line. He has 7 points. First one is good. Powell can make it a 2-point game. That's no good. Rebound comes down to Fernandez. Now it's Bonner. Bonner dribbles around a double team, goes to Mallon. High post pass to Cronin. Here's Mallon. Thought about a 3, now drives. Foul line jumper short. Rebound brought down by Jackson. Jackson running. That's an offensive foul. Jackson completely out of control there. Wildwood Catholic fans don't like the call. Again, out in the open floor. That's as easy a call as an official will have. Timeout, Wildwood Catholic. 30-second timeout. Thanks for joining us on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. In addition to our live broadcast, be sure to check out our podcast series, Cal One-on-One with Nick Costco. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
4:03 to go. Lower Cape May clinging to a 3-point lead. They led by as many as 12 in the third quarter. Zone look for Wildwood Catholic here as they extend their defense. Bonner lobs. That was dangerous. Now it's Fernandez. Baseline drive. Layup is good. Fernandez attacking the basket. He's got 26. That's Lower Cape May's first points of the fourth quarter. They still lead by 5. Here's Powell. Driving. No good but a foul. Mello reaching in and fouling Powell, and he'll get 2. First free throw is good. Powell with 9 in the game. He's 3 for 5 from the line. Second one is good. 3-point game again. Clock approaching 3.5 minutes to go. Mallon working against Ruiz, and he's fouled. Lower to inbound. They get it to Fernandez. That was Mallon. Mallon threw it away, and we're going to have a jump ball here. Possession to Lower Cape May. Jackson, a really good defensive play there to anticipate that pass, and he tipped it away. Bit of a delay again as they get perspiration off the floor here. Lower by 3. 3.5 to go. Cronin to inbound. Gets it into Mallon. Mallon attacks. Kicks. Fernandez in the corner. Fernandez to Cronin. Left elbow jumper. No. Rebound Jackson. Jackson running. Pulls it back, and now it's Kiker. Catholic can tie with a 3 here. Here's Powell, goes to Jackson in the corner, back to Powell. Powell driving off the glass, no good. Rebound Powell, no good, and that's going to go off of, they're going to say lower and out of bounds. Catholic to inbound. They get it to Jackson. They hand it back to Kiker. McGrath for 3 in the tie. Bang! Lower the basketball. They have struggled to score in this fourth quarter. They have just 2 points. Mallon's pass is tipped that goes out of bounds off of Wildwood Catholic. Cedarton checks back in. Ruiz is in for Catholic. They get it to Mallon. Mallon throws it away. Kiker the steal. Now it's Ruiz. Hands back to Kiker. Catholic can take the lead here. Backdoor pass to Jackson. Passes to McGrath, another 3, no good. Powell rejected by Fernandez. Jackson traveled. Tied at 48. Mallon loose. Kiker with it, calls a timeout. .157 157 to go. We're tied at 48. Wildwood Catholic will have the basketball. Catholic has outscored Lower 10-2 in this period. Check that, 11-2. And we're tied at 48 with 157 to go. Out of the timeout, Wildwood Catholic will have possession. And McGrath will trigger the inbound. Daniel back in for the Crusaders. Powell with it in the backcourt. Goes to Jackson. They bounce to Daniel. Daniel driving. Shut off. Got it to Powell. Layup is good. Bonner. Fernandez. Mello. Lower has scored just 2 points in this fourth quarter. Bonner with the basketball. Ball screen from Cronin. Goes to his left, fires a three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound to Jackson, and we have a foul. And Jackson will walk down and shoot 2 free throws. Jackson has 9 points in the game. He had them all in the first half so far. He goes to the line for 2. First one's no good. Second one by Jackson is good. Catholic by 3, 1:10 to go. Timeout, Lower Cape May. Crusaders lead by 3. Back after this on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
All right, Wildwood Catholic by 3. They have come back from a 12-point deficit in the third quarter to take this lead. Lower Cape May has scored just 2 points so far in the fourth quarter. And you just wonder where they're going to get offense from, the way this period has gone for them. Mallon goes to Cedarland. Bounces, it's tipped away by Jackson. Jackson to McGrath, layup, got it. Mallon with it. Pass tipped away again. Ruiz with it for Catholic. And Wildwood Catholic will call timeout. Leading by 5 with 39.8 seconds to go. 30-second timeout by Wildwood Catholic. We'll keep it here. And Wildwood Catholic, which has been a very good defensive team this season, has just put forth one of its best quarters of defense of the season, as they have held Lower Cape May to 2 points so far in this period. They lead at 53-48. Any foul by Lower Cape May will send Wildwood Catholic to the line. They get it into McGrath, and a foul is called. And McGrath will go to the line for 2 shots. First one's good. And this one would make it a 3-possession game. And he does. Bonner with it. Passes down low, kicked out. Here's Mal in a deep 3, no good. Jackson the rebound, that's gonna do it. McGrath is fouled. And what a comeback here in the 4th quarter by Wildwood Catholic. First free throw, no good. McGrath with 15 in the game. He's got 9 in the 4th quarter. Second one is good. Cronin kicks. Mallon for 3, no good. And Jackson the rebound. Jackson to the basket, lays it in. Bonner will fire a 3, is good as the buzzer sounds to set the final score. But your final is Wildwood Catholic 58, Lower Cape May 51. And Wildwood Catholic outscores Lower Cape May 21-5 in the 4th quarter to win it by 7. For Devontae Ashton, for Rich Hans, and for our executive producer, Matt Ulmer, and of course my late partner, Buddy Tarbot, and I'm Brian Kniff. Wildwood Catholic 58, Lower Cape May 51. Thanks for joining us on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. In addition to our live broadcast, be sure to check out our podcast series, Cal One-on-One with Nick Costco. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.